inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. The gas and the evolution so bad. Need the black, the gas and the evolution so bad. Need the black, the gas and the evolution so bad. Need the black, the gas and the evolution so bad. Need the black, I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. The gas and the evolution so bad. Need the black, the gas and the evolution so bad. Need the black, the gas and the evolution so bad. Need the black, the gas and the evolution so bad. Need the black, I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. The gas and the evolution so bad. Need the black, the gas and the evolution so bad. Need the black, the gas and the evolution so bad. Need the black, the gas and the evolution so bad. Need the black, I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me
Can you hear me? Can you hear it though? You say it was just on, but is it still going? Yay! Alright, guys. So I do have to start out by saying I'm exhausted, but it is the full moon and I wanted to come on here for you. I've missed all of you so much. So much is going on in my life right now. Not all bad, so don't worry about that. Just a lot. Alright, so I do want to say hello to everybody. Let's see. Kimberly, hello. Amber, Farheen, Nikki, Karina, Garv. Alright, I think that's everybody so far. Thank you everyone for showing up. I think Kimberly has the first question, but let me go through again just to check. Alright, so Kimberly asks, I'm wondering how does this new guy, Carlos, new guy, feel about you? He was all over you, and to be honest, I don't really like him that way. Oh, great. Hello, Sam. Hello, Jennifer. Aw, thank you. I'm happy to see you as well. Like I said, it's just kind of been crazy life lately, but all right, Kimberly, let's see what this guy Carlos wants from you. So the sun came flying out. I think he has plans. I feel like you make him happy, and you know, even if it's not a romantic nature, if I want somebody in my life that makes me happy, I'm going to make them a priority in my life because they make me happy. I feel like you boost him up. You make him feel good about himself, and that's why he wants you in his life. And who knows, maybe it turns into something really amazing and you guys are incredible friends for like the rest of your lives. But I see a lot of happiness surrounding you and a lot of happiness surrounding him in this situation. So I feel like, you know, maybe give it a shot, see what he has to say, let him know you're not romantically, you know, attracted to him, but see where things go, because I feel like there's a lot of happiness surrounding this union for you. So that was really great, Kimberly. I hope that helps and you know, gives you some sort of answers to how you want to approach the situation. All right, so let's see who was next. Oh, Kimberly, don't worry about posting early. That's totally fine. All right, so Corinna, you say, is someone interested in me in love on your Instagram account? All right, so I'm assuming you have this person in mind while I'm answering this for you. Hello, Chrissy. Only Ravid, hello. Aliza, hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you? All right. That is a big fat yes love card. This person really does have incredible feelings towards you. They feel like you are like, I keep hearing you're the bomb, and that's just freaking retarded, right? But that's just what I keep hearing. That's how you make them feel. They have these incredible feelings towards you. So yes, I feel like somebody, whoever it is that you have in mind, whoever you're wondering about, yes, big time. This is a big time Mr. Love Guy kind of card, you know? So that's awesome. I love that. Hello, Olivia, Bianca, thank you for coming. So Corinna, that was for you. Sam, your question was next. Hi, how are you? What blessings are coming towards me soon in love? Thank you. Alright, so let's see, Sam. What is coming towards you? So I feel like you've already planted the seeds. You've already laid that foundation. You're already one step ahead of the game in this instance. I feel like the work that you've put towards finding the right person, the work that you've put towards improving yourself so that you can love somebody else and they can love you, that's all done. You're already there. There's not much more you need to do except for to wait for that person to come in. And I feel like once they come in, they're going to completely sweep you off your feet. It's going to be like instant attraction, instant love, instant knowing that you're supposed to be together, and it's going to feel really, really good. So I feel like there isn't much more you need to do besides wait, and when this hits, this person comes into your life, it's going to be really incredible. So I feel like you have some incredible blessings for love coming towards you for sure. And you ask soon. I hate the word soon, but I feel like before the end of August, you'll probably meet this person. Alright, Jennifer Ray, welcome back. Happy to see you as well. SB Pisces, hello. I don't think I said hello. So you'd like Fatima's current feelings towards you. Yep, go ahead and ask. You're welcome, Sam. Jenna, go ahead and ask it, your question. I read them as I go. If I don't read your question, it means I either didn't get to it or I didn't feel like answering it. Some people get upset because I don't always do them in order, or I don't always read everybody's question, but if I don't feel called to read your question, please don't be offended. So we're on SB Pisces, Fatima's current feelings. I feel like they would most definitely make a family with you. They want things to progress in a very, very family-oriented way. With the Ten of Cups, that's the happy family card. That's, all your wishes and hopes and dreams. They've already come true. You're already in that place that's really good in your life. You're just content with everything. And I feel like they have these feelings towards you. They see a future with you. They want to build a future with you. They want to have kids and marriage and a white picket fence, and they want those things with you. So I feel like this is definitely an opportunity to build for the better in your life. Hello, Dollface Diva. Thank you for coming. Yep, go ahead and ask your question. Caroline, go ahead and ask your question. Yep, there is no list. Just go ahead and ask your questions, guys. And Kita. All right. So, Farheen, you say, what are my husband's feelings for me and baby after he saw my WhatsApp picture with our baby? You're in separation. All right. You're welcome, SB Pisces. Amber, I see you posted that some of us got skipped, but please remember, I read who I read when I read them. I do not skip people. I mean, there's no list. Ask your question. Don't spam the chat. If you spam the chat, you get blocked. All right. Also, SB Pisces, I feel like you're new. If you retract your messages, you don't get a reading from me ever again. I don't like when people retract their messages. I've had 3 strokes. Can't deal with it. Can't have it. Maybe a bitch for saying that, but this is my channel. This is how I read. Please don't retract your messages again. So, Farheen, this is a good sign. The sun's coming out again. I feel like, you know, the end to your separation is coming. I feel like there's reconciliation there. There's definitely happiness on both parts. The sun is about being joyful and happy and carefree and just enjoying life. So take that as a good message. Take that as you're going to be reconciled. You're going to be happy together again. I don't feel like it's going to be happiness separated. Happiness, you know, the both of you finding your own happiness. I feel like it really is coming back together and being happy together. All right. So, Garv, I keep trying to say Gary, sorry. Garv D, will me and Gary, the Virgo, have a reconciliation? You're hoping for a small step in that direction. All right. So, will you and G reconcile? So we get a wild card. I feel like, you know, that's Spirit's way of telling you things are kind of up in the air, that this sort of thing isn't fated yet. It's not decided yet. There are definitely steps you need to take in the right direction for the reconciliation to happen. There's still work that needs to be done, but ultimately I still get a yes. So I feel like, you know, Spirit's stepping in. They're trying to let you know that there's still things that you need to do. There's still things that they need to do. There's healing that needs to be done before the reconciliation can happen. But I get a big yes that it will once that's done. All right. All right. So, Nikitha, what does future hold for me and Yogesh? Ultimately success, but it's going to take some work to get there. The Chariot, in a relationship sense, is success, but it is about the journey to get to that success. It's not going to be smooth sailing. There's going to be bumps in the road. There's going to be things that you need to take command of in your life, and he needs to take command of in his life, and that's just how that's going to work out. The Chariot, like I said, though, is success. It's about finding the balance in life. It's about the being in charge of your life and what you want. So there's steps that need to be taken. It's going to be a little bit bumpy, but yes, ultimately, I see this as successful. All right. So Amber, you asked for a love reading, but then you also ask, would it be a good idea to pursue Daniel J romantically? So we will focus on Daniel J and get that answer. You're welcome. Daniel J. So I feel like no. I get a no, and this is also like the walking away card. This is like the drop everything and go. I do, however, feel like this is a move in a better direction. This is a move in your one and only. Like, it's not, you know, I feel like you're crushed a little bit to hear this no, but the prize is like, you know, go for the better prize. Go for what you want. I feel like maybe even deep down you'll feel like, okay, maybe I am settling. Not pursuing somebody else, is just settling because you find some things attractive about this person, but you're not 100% completely head over heels for them, right? So I feel like once you're okay with moving forward, leaving him behind to pursue, you're going to pursue in the right direction, and they're going to be incredibly amazing. They're going to like check all your boxes. There's something better. Maka, hello. Priyanka, Sefwa, hello, hello. Caroline, I'm not sure if I said hello to you. I feel like I did, though. All right. So, Amber, that was for you. I hope that helped. Chrissy Black, what's coming for me in 2 months in love? So, in the next 2 months, let's see what kind of card we can get for you. There's no list. Just go ahead and ask your question. If you just want a general reading, let me know. Also, don't forget to like the stream. It really does help. Invite some people if you think they would enjoy a reading for me. I'm not exactly sure how long I'll be reading. Like I said right from the start that I kind of feel like crap. Been sick all day, but I just had to get back on here. People have been asking me where I am. And I felt bad. I really wanted to come on the 8th for the Lionsgate portal, but there's the portal on the 8th, the full moon tonight, and then the 14th, Sirius, it's a star or something, does something. I don't remember at this point. So these couple days here between the 8th and the 14th are incredibly powerful days. So if you all need some help with like any manifestations, go ahead and write them in the box. If you need help like getting some shit out of your life that you don't want to hold on to anymore, write it in the box. I'll put you into my ritual. I'm doing one tonight after I get off here. Light in the world, there's no list. Go ahead and ask your question. All right, so Chrissy. Queen of Swords. But the Queen of Swords upright is the hard ass. She's the bitch. She's the one that you don't want to, you know, mess around with. With it reversed, I feel like this is sort of letting you know that this sort of energy is dissipating from your life. It's a time in your life where you're going to be able to build yourself up instead of having like that energy that feels like you're constantly being torn down. And I feel like being able to build yourself up, being able to feel confident in who you are and just go for it, you know, embody the Queen of Swords energy, just don't embody like the bitchy part of it. And I feel like that will lead you to a really good place in your life, a place where people can come in, they're just flow to you because they're attracted to your good nature and they want to be with you. So I feel like there's a lot of opportunities coming for you in the love area. Just try to remember to boost yourself up. You got this. Your confidence is coming. All right. So Chrissy, I hope that helped, and I wish you luck in the next 2 months. Only Ravid, a general reading, of course. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming. Sorry, I think an eyelash just fell into my eye. Yeah. You know, today's just been one of those days, like, right from the start of the day. That's another reason I pushed myself to be on here tonight, because like I try to grab a pan and all the pans fall down on me, and then I try to crack an egg for my husband's breakfast and it goes all over the freaking stove, and it just kind of kept going from there. And I'm like, okay, I just need a break. Gotta come chill out and read some cards for you guys because it's just insane. All right, Ravid. Good. See, there's some conflict ending in your life. So the Five of Wands is about, you know, you're really in the thick of it. You're really in the drama and the craziness of life. And there's, you know, probably some drama queens that are trying to enter your life and you're like, I just can't. Well, you're not going to have to deal with that. Put your foot down. Tell them, I'm not dealing with it. I've tried to help you in this situation. I don't need the drama in my life. So I feel like in a general sense, this is really good. I feel like it's going to be a weight lifted off your shoulders. You're going to finally be able to breathe. So that's, I feel incredible for you. And yeah, who needs drama, right? Yeah, I think it is in the air. Olivia says, I think it's the energy in the air. I think rest and self-care is the forefront of this energy for sure. Akira, hello. Thank you for coming. All right. So, Eliza, should I need to do heart-to-heart conversation with Husnain? Hello, Poppy. I'm good, thank you. How are you? All right, so Eliza, your heart-to-heart. Yeah, it's going to be tough, but it is necessary to have this conversation. I feel like you already know it's going to be tough. Any heart-to-heart conversation is, but you know probably as well as them that it's a needed conversation. It has to be done, that things need to be aired out and taken care of. And once that happens, things are going to be really smooth, flow really well for the two of you. It's just going to be really tough. Don't like buckle under any kind of pressure. Continue to stand up for what you believe in. You know why this conversation needs to happen. You know it's going to be a tough conversation. Don't let them back down. You know, you deserve the respect of them listening to what you have to say. All right. Olivia Bass, what should I be aware of, especially as I approach, your Saturn return? Just, I hope it's not as bad for you as it was for me, but my Saturn return, I got divorced from a man who was incredibly abusive, and in the middle of a standoff tried to kill me and my kids. So, you know, the Saturn return is tough, really tough, but I got away. My kids and I are still alive. He's in prison, probably going back for a really long time now, because, yeah, that's just another story for another time. When he's convicted, I'll tell everybody, the whole world, what happens. But, yeah. So, Saturn returns are tough. Let's get you a card and see how yours is going to go. I don't think it's going to be as tough. However, this King of Cups came out reversed. And I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor. Not anything, but there could be somebody you lose in your life, or it could be that you've already lost this person and this Saturn return kind of brings all that back up and you have to heal from it all over again. You feel like you're done, you've grieved, you've gone through it already, but it's going to get kicked back up and you're going to have to deal with it again. The King of Cups is also the most loving, kind, caring king. He is the one that you want in your corner. You want him to have your back, and he's going to have your back no matter what. And I feel like that's also energy that's coming into your life at that time. So that's why I say right from the start, I don't feel like it's going to be bad. I feel like there is going to be some extra healing you need to do. There's going to be some things that really feel like crap that you thought you were over already, but you're going to have to face them again. Other than that, I feel like the energy is going to be really loving and kind and caring like this king would be. Christina Brett Unknown, hello. Egyptian Famous, hello. All right, so Olivia, good luck with your Saturn return. I do wish you the best. Jennifer Ray Lakin, I want to keep my question simple, although the situation is far from. Do you see the man I'm seeing to be your forever guy? You feel like you are destined to be together. All right. Olivia, you say, I'm sorry to hear that, and thank you for sharing. I actually work in DV. Yeah, I do too now. You're not surprised, but you're glad that you and your kids got away. Yep, we're great. Thank you. Yep. And I'm glad that you were already feeling what my message was already, you know, intuitively what you were already feeling. So that's good. All right. Jennifer, is he your forever guy? One second. All right. So this is the timeline thing that I keep mentioning. Your forever guy. So forever to me is like till the end of time, right? So you've got like 20, 30, however many more lifetimes that you're going to be on this earth. So I get no, and then I get no, and I'm like, that just doesn't feel right. And then I get a yes when I ask if he's your forever guy in this lifetime. So I feel like, yes, he is your forever guy in this lifetime. There are going to be some bumps in the road, but all in all, I feel like it's a strong relationship. There is, you know, a partnership there that is something that, you know, other people strive for. So I feel the strength there for sure. And just on a side note, we get a 6 and a 9, which is 69. So I feel like this is also probably the best sex that you've had in your entire life, and you probably will be content in that area for, you know, the rest of your lives. Just some of the message, we don't know where they come from, right? All right. Hello, Emily Rosa. All right, the next one is the doll-faced diva. Will things get better between me and Eric? Hello, Mars. All right, doll face. Yes. I feel like right now you're both sort of maybe butting heads a little bit more than you would hoped. With the Jack of Spades, I see it being something that's not going to last. Like, not the relationship, the bickering, the fighting, the butting heads, it's not going to last. It's you're almost there to the end point of being able to work out things without the bickering thing. You know, the fights, they'll be less. They'll be, you know, easier to handle because I feel like the two of you are growing together. Even when it feels like things are super rocky and they might end, that sort of builds the relationship as well. And you're getting to a point in your relationship where that rockiness is, it's going to be less and less, and then you're finally going to be into the smooth sailing part. So yeah, I feel like things are going to get better. Jennifer, you say, wow, thank you very much. And yes, the sex is amazing. Yeah. It's going to continue to stay that way. Don't worry. Manor, yep, go ahead and ask your question. There's no list. Caroline, will I get married soon to someone I know? So there's that soon word again. I feel like, yes, it's an incredible relationship. This is This is a beautiful love card right here. I don't feel like it'll be before the end of this year. Maybe next year, the year after, but not before the end of this year. The doll face, you say, sounds good. Yes, we are. Thank God. All right. You're welcome. Maka, you added to be, or asked to be added. Okay, so Priyanka, boy, what message do I need to hear? All right, general message. I love those questions. So I think it's time for you to step into your own. You're coming to a point in your life where you're growing rapidly. Like there's a sense of being the king of your own castle, right? Or the queen. The Emperor is about taking charge of your life, commanding your life in a way that, you know, it's just easy. It's able to be formed in the way that you want it to right now. You're at a point where things are finally catching up to the growth you've hoped you've had by this time. The Emperor is a really good card for like that ego boost that you need in life so that you can pursue the things that you want. I feel like in a general reading, getting the Emperor as a message that you need to know, I think Spirit's just asking you to trust them and to embrace the things that may scare you a little bit right now, but you're stepping into that point in your life where all of these scary things, they're not going to scare you anymore. Your life's going to excel. You're going to be able to command it the way that you want it to be. Take charge of your life. Nope, Jenna, I haven't gotten to your question yet. No worries. All right, so Maka, your question is, will I get the privilege to go to Canada soon? That'd be cool. I'm not sure where you are, but I basically live somewhere where people think I'm part of Canada anyways. Most of the time, my part of the state, I live in Michigan. There's two parts to Michigan, right? Most of the time on maps, the upper part of the Michigan is just not on the map. So I feel like you will. However, I feel like maybe it's not going to be what you expect, or it's not going to live up to these expectations that you have. This is like a heartbreak card, but I don't feel like it's like a full-on relationship ending heartbreak kind of thing. I really feel like it's just going to be a little bit of disappointment. Yes, you're going to be able to go. Maybe it's going to take longer than you'd hope. Maybe you have to leave sooner than you hope. Things like that. Minor inconvenience. Maybe you just don't like it. But yes, I feel like you will be able to go. All right, so light in the world, you would like to know what's coming towards you. I feel like, you know, all the things you've been working towards, all the things that you're kind of losing hope about, they're about to start flooding into your life because you're being blessed for being strong. You get the strength card, which to me shows me that the universe is incredibly impressed with what you've been doing. It may be taking longer to achieve the dreams that you have or to receive the blessings that you have been trying to manifest, but they're coming. I feel like there's a really incredibly strong point in your life, and you're being blessed for it. So the Strength card, I feel like that's really good. And if there are things right now that you're afraid to face, or things that you aren't sure of in your life, everything's about to be like ironed out. I feel like you're definitely stronger than you think you are, and you need to sort of embrace that strength. All right, lighten the world. That was wonderful. So Maka, about Canada, you say you desperately want to travel overseas. You're putting that intention in the universe, and you also share it with me. All right, so I will go ahead and write that down as a manifestation that I will help you with. And I do that for everybody. If you have a manifestation that you'd like help with, just write it down in the comments, and I will write it down on my piece of paper, wherever it went, so that we can all try to manifest these things together. Maka International Travel. All right, I'll be putting that out to the universe for you as well. All right. Akira Reese, will I get a new job? Priyanka, you're welcome. And to any of you, if I say your name wrong, I do apologize. I try my hardest. Light in the world, yep, I just did your reading. You got the Strength card. I believe that's what it was. Okay, so I literally just did that reading. I can't remember now. I know I wrote down Maka's manifestation. So yeah, just rewind like 5 minutes maybe, and you'll see your reading, Light in the World. Alright, so Akira Reese, your new job. So normally a 6 would be a no, but this is the 6 of victory. So I feel like yes, you are going to be getting a new job. Possibly it's going to take longer than you feel like, just because, you know, the initial card would be a no, except for the fact that it's the victory card. So I feel like yes, it may just take a little bit longer. All right, Poppy, what are A's current feelings towards me now? You're welcome, Light in the World. Did I just say that? I swear I'm losing my mind. All right, Poppy. So, the Hierophant in a feelings kind of question. Because the Hierophant's really rigid and structured, right? Like, it's about lessons and things that you need to learn, and respecting authority. So, I kind of wonder if maybe you've had to put them in their place. Like, maybe they weren't respecting you the way that they needed to respect you, and you had to, like, slow down. That's not okay. You know, get in their face a little bit. I feel like there's definitely respect there because of the card. I feel like they respect you for your firmness. And I feel like in a weird way that could lead to like good intention, romantic kind of feelings. But as of right now, I don't feel like this is a very romantic card. I don't feel like there are romantic feelings there, but I definitely feel like there's respect there for the way you carry yourself. All right, Maka, I only answer one question per live stream per person. If you'd like, you can go ahead and make a donation. You can get a full reading, or you can just wait till I'm live again. But as we just learned, I haven't been on in like a month or more, so I don't try to do that. Life just gets in the way. I have 5 kids, and I'm really sick. So, you know, I get on when I can get on, but I've been in and out of the hospital for the last couple weeks with stomach issues. So anyways, Sephwa, does my ex co-worker will contact me soon? He moved back to his country. You like him. Is he missing me? All right, so will he contact you soon? Hello, Tiffany. Yep, there's no list. Go ahead and ask your question. Also, for all of you new people, please don't retract your messages. It is my pet peeve. I've had 3 strokes. It fucks with my head. Sephwa, your ex-coworker. I don't think they're going to contact you. This is like the stabbed in the back kind of card. I don't think things, you know, when the separation happened, I don't think things were amicable. I feel like, you know, they feel hurt, you feel hurt, and I don't feel like that is going to come back together and be good in any way. Cindy, just go ahead and write your question, and I will get to it as soon as I can. All right, Christina Brett Unknown. Can guides and spirits help me know who is this Taurus woman that my man Aries has been talking to? Do I know them? Have I ever met them? So I do feel like you know them. I feel like maybe you even trust this person. Because the Ace of Swords has this feeling of not necessarily betrayal, but sort of like somebody's trying to cut things apart. She's trying to put an axe, you know, she's trying to cut things. She's trying to get in the way. I wouldn't let it happen. As of right now, I don't feel like your partner would stray in any way. I just think that they're that kind of person where they're just going to push and push and push until they get what they want. So I feel like you just need to tell her to kick rocks, get the hell away, because, you know, God, I hate people like that. So, Christina, I do feel like it's somebody you know, and you might even trust them. Emily Rosa, what will happen between Tom and I when I leave for school soon? We'll be long distance. Not sure if we'll be able to stay together, but you really hope so. Aww. So, the same card that we just had, but completely different meaning for you. I feel like, yes, it's going to be tough. It's probably going to fuck with your head a little bit. Don't let that happen. Don't make it so that, you know, you're constantly worrying or wondering. I feel like you can trust this person. You can trust them to be in a long distance relationship with you and make it work. I feel like the both of you will actually put the effort in to make it work. Remember, it's about trust. If you can't trust them and you start to obsessively wonder and worry about them, then you probably shouldn't be with them. But yeah, I feel like this is a trustworthy thing that you're going to be able to make it work. Yes. All right, Mars, I'm so sorry about your situation. So the universe told me about a third-party situation involving your person. Any clarity on this? Aw, Emily. Well, I really hope so. I do trust him. That's great. Yeah, it's all about trust. As long as you trust him and he trusts you, then it'll work. So, Christina, I normally wouldn't pull a card because you asked the second question, but I'm intrigued. I get a wild card if I ask if it's a friend or if it's somebody he introduced you to. I don't feel like I'm going to get an answer on that. It's somebody you trust is what Spirit keeps telling me. Somebody you trust. So if you actually really truly trust somebody that he introduced you to, then maybe think about that. But to me, it would be a friend, just because, you know, somebody I'm just introduced to, I'm not going to trust them with my life, but a friend you would probably trust with your life. That's the kind of trust I'm talking about. So I hope it's not a friend. I really do hope it's some random person that he just introduced you to. But you have to go through and figure out who you trust the most. All right. Mars, back to you. So, I feel like this third party you've been told about is not actually a threat. It's not a romantic threat. I feel like there is a person that you were told about, but it's not how you think it is. It's just, you know, maybe it's friends, or maybe your partner's helping this person, you know. I don't feel like there's anything bad going on. I think there is somebody in their life that they're not sharing with you, that they're trying to maybe they just don't want you to know they're helping this person because they're an ex-girlfriend or however it may be. I don't feel like there's worry on your part that you need to do. Christina, you're welcome. Mars, you're welcome. All right, so Manor, what are W's current feelings, intentions towards you? All right, Mars, you said the universe said it might be an ex. Yeah, like I said, I feel like he's just helping them. It's not something you need to like worry about. It's just help. You're welcome. So Manor, I hope I'm saying that right. I feel like this is a card of stability. So it's also the happy home card. Four corners of a house, four wands. It's about building a foundation together. So I feel like they have good intentions towards you, that they want balance, that they want to build with you. It's not just a one and done kind of thing. It's they want to get to know you. They want to have you in their life. It's something special. All right, so Preeti, I don't understand your question. 2 card of my love life. I will pull you 1 card for your love life. If you'd like more than 1 card, go ahead and make a donation. $10 gets you 3 cards. $15 gets you 3 cards plus a charm pull. not sure if you know what my charms are, but I will get them out if somebody makes a donation. So, Jenna, I may have done your question because I got down to where you said, did you do my question? Alright, so I will do your question because I did forget you. Sorry about that. You're welcome, Preeti. So let me pull Preeti's card and then I'll do your question about your boyfriend, Brandon, okay? So we have the Fool and it came out reversed. So I feel like there's a false start in your life right now, that you're really, really hoping to be able to go in a new direction, to be able to finally get this plan or whatever it is off the ground. I feel like there is a new beginning coming. It's just not as soon as you had hoped. Maybe it's not with who you had hoped. Maybe it's, you know, there's a variety of things that could be happening with the Fool reversed, but essentially it's a false start. Maybe you feel like things are going great and you start a relationship with a new person and then all of a sudden they ghost you. Well, even though it's going to suck and it hurts, somebody new and better and who is actually supposed to be in your life is coming into your life. That would be a false start. Just try to go with the flow and let things just go. Laura Martinez, you don't have to donate, just so you're aware. Everybody will get a reading. You can ask your question, but if you'd like a more in-depth reading, you can go to my website. It should be listed in the description box below. Let me see if I can... Yep. You can do it through PayPal, Cash App. My Cash App's being finicky right now, or you can go to my website, MYSTICKATS.com, and donate. But all of it's down below in the description. Barsha, hello. Alright, so where were we? Oh, back to Jenna. Your relationship with Brandon. Hello, Monica. Alright, and Preeti, you've been here long enough to know not to retract messages, so you will be going on my list of people I will not read for again. So I feel like you already intuitively know what's going to happen with Brandon. I feel like maybe you are hiding from your own intuition on this. I'm not saying it's bad. Maybe all of your hopes and dreams feel like that, just dreams, and they're pipe dreams. They're never going to happen. I feel like, though, you can trust those feelings. You can trust what is going to happen in your life with Brandon. Trust your gut. If it says things are amazing and you're going to be married and you're going to live happily ever after, trust that. If it says something's up, trust it. Figure out what it is. You know, dig a little deeper. It is a good time not to shy away from any of the feelings that you have. Hello, CS. Cindy, if you look down below, yeah, I don't have Super Chat. I don't have enough subscribers yet. But if you look down below, you can donate through PayPal, Cash App, or on my website. There's a donation button at the bottom of the any of the screens. You're welcome, Jenna. All right, back to where we were. You think you're good. All right, so that's awesome. Yeah, follow those feelings. I feel like maybe you just, you feel like things are too good to be true, or you can't trust your gut. Trust your gut. You really, really should, because things are good. Lynn Marie, there's no list. Just go ahead and ask your question. Barsha, no, not even close. We're way up on the list, so it's gonna be a while. All right, so there we are. Jenna, I just did yours. Light in the world, you went back and got yours. So Jennifer Bell, you ask, will my ex and I ended with in October? Okay, so the ex you ended with in October 2021 returned to you. All right, so as soon as I get that, Laura, I will let you know. My phone's right here. You will hear the notification go off. I'm going to check right now. Open up my PayPal. Thank you for subscribing, Olivia. All right, so there is my donation. So let me answer Jennifer's question, and then I will get to your question. Laura, go ahead and just sit tight. I got your question. All right, so Jennifer, I feel like they will return, but it's also going to be a situation. I feel like by the time they return, you may not even want them to return anymore, or they're not going to be the same as you had hoped. I don't feel like it's going to be a happy return. It could be with work. And I feel like it's going to take a lot more work than you're hoping for. I feel like right now you feel like, well, there's already a foundation laid. We were already together. But then you get back together and things are going to be like, well, what happened to that foundation? You're going to have to build it up again. So keep that in mind. All right, Laura, thank you so much for your donation. I truly appreciate it. Your question is, you will stay with your current partner, Jeffrey. His name is Jeff. And will you have children with him? All right. Let's get you 3 cards and some charms, because you donated $15. I truly appreciate that. All right. So with your cards, I feel like with the Magician being the first and foremost one coming out, that's creation. So yes, I feel like things are going to be sort of being created, right? So children, creation, I feel like that is a big yes on that one. I feel like, though, with the 6 of Swords and followed by the 7 of Swords, there may be some turbulence that you're going to have to get through. I feel like maybe there's going to be somebody who tries to step in and take either one of you away from the other. There may be some issues with family, with them not being okay with the marriage, things like that. I don't feel like these things are going to be, you know, an end all kind of thing. It's going to be like rolling right off your back. You're like, whatever, this isn't. I feel like the bond between the two of you is going to just kind of nix out anything at all that tries to come at you. I feel like you're going to be able to create a really good life together. You're going to get past the drama, because the Six of Swords is about leaving the drama behind and smooth sailing, right? And then the Seven of Swords, you're moving away from that. You are, thank you, Cynthia, for your donation as well. I truly appreciate it. You're not going to let anybody step in. You're not going to let the family issues happen. You're not going to let any of the mental mind games happen at all. Things are really strong. I see creation between the two of you. And there's that drama. I feel like it's really not even somebody who's going to try to break the marriage up. It's just somebody who won't shut the hell up about their own damn opinions, because we get this mouth right here. But with the other charms that we get, all right, so we do have a child, a little girl right here. With strength, we have the scissors next to the drama mouth, so the scissors are literally cutting that out. The spider web, I feel like, you know, the spider web is about feeling trapped, but it can also be like the web of lies. And I feel like right next to the gossip, it's telling you this person's just spinning lies. So keep that in mind. If a situation like this comes up and it sort of like eats at you and tries to like break the two of you apart, remember, it's just like a web of lies. It's just gossip, and you got to cut it out. It could even be involving your children, just because the child's right there, but the strength is also there. So I feel like whatever happens there, the two of you are incredibly strong together. You're going to have this incredible marriage. You're going to have these incredible children, and the strength that the two of you build is not just for the two of you. It's for your family and your children's children and things like that. I also feel like you definitely have luck on your side in this situation. You have the luck and the wisdom right here. So whatever this is, it's not going to get past you. You're going to see it for what it is. It's not going to be hard to spot. The boot is literally like kick rocks. So you're making that situation kick rocks. You don't have to worry about that. We do get the infinity symbol right here. So that, to me, that's incredible. That means that there is that strong bond. We have the child, the strength, the infinity, all in line. So this shows me that the marriage is strong, that things are going to go really well, that you're all going to be happy. I feel like also, however, it's more than just being happy. It really truly is about building something new together and letting the old die away, because we have the skeleton here, and I feel like it really is shedding your old lives and building something beautiful together. This drama-filled person, you may already know who they are. They may already be like trying to cause drama, and I feel like you're just gonna have to, it's gonna be like that nagging feeling. You're just gonna have them nagging at you until you really truly put your foot down and make them understand that they're not going to be able to do any of the things that they're trying to do. You say it makes sense. Thank you very much. You think you know who it is. Yeah, I don't think, you know, they're just like that annoying little thing that you might have to deal with for quite some time, especially if it's a family member, like his sister or, you know, whatever it is. You're just going to have to lay down the law, say this isn't going to happen. We're incredibly happy together. We're incredibly in love, and it's just not anything you need to worry about. So I really like that. I feel like there's an incredible bond there. You're going to have at least one little girl. I feel like there's more than one child, though. And yeah, just a buttload of happiness is what I'm feeling for you. So that's amazing. Your family loves gossip. Oh, that's awesome. Not really, but oh, and then I was going to show you that the card on the bottom of the deck is the success card. It's the Six of Wands. That's, you know, people are celebrating him. He's riding into town on a gold horse. It's all about success and achieving the dreams that you have set forth to achieve. So I feel like you'll be able to achieve what you want to achieve with him. Hello, Alina. Thank you. Hello. Laura, I hope that helped you. Let me know if you know, if things work out for the best. Alright, so the next one was Cynthia. Cynthia donated. So Cynthia, can you ask your question? Alina, yes, I'm doing free questions. Go ahead and ask your question. Thank you, Laura, for subscribing. I truly appreciate it. And if you guys know anybody who would, you know, benefit from a reading, or, you know, you think they'd enjoy my energy or the way that I read, invite them. Let them know that, you know, I do free readings. It's fun. We always have fun. So, Cynthia, I'm not sure if you've already asked your question. I can't seem to find you. Oh, wait, Cindy. Okay, Cindy. Same last name, so it must be Cindy is Cynthia. Okay. Oh, sorry, Cindy. It wouldn't open, so I was trying to click on it and it wouldn't open. So you say, are you wasting your time with this person, or should I just walk away? All right. So let's get you some cards. I don't... Hello, Whitney. Thank you for coming. I was super nauseous all day. Now I'm drinking ginger ale and it always makes me burp. All right. So, I don't think it's all a waste of time. We did get the Tower card as the very first card, right? But the card on the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. So I see potential. I don't think you're wasting your time. I think there's definitely a lot of lessons that need to be learned. Not just for you, for them as well. Barsha, no, I'm not only doing paid readings. I will get to your question as soon as I can. Whenever somebody makes a donation, they jump to the head of the list and I will do their question first. So Cindy, I don't think you're wasting your time. I feel like moving on from this person, initially, you know, if that's your choice. If you really truly feel like you need to move on from them, then obviously you need to move on. But I feel like there is potential because of the Ten of Cups. I feel like you guys have been through probably hell and back, and that's why you are wondering if you should be there, right? You're wondering, should I even bother? Is this really what I want to deal with for the rest of my life? I don't feel like this Tower moment is going to last forever. We get the Three of Swords reversed, so that's the Heartbreak card reversed. it tells me in this reading that you're probably past the worst of it. You're probably past all of the nitpicking and the bickering and things like that. You're past the parts that hurt really bad. You're past the heartbreak. You're past the tower moment. You're past the heartbreak. Is it going to be the life of luxury you've always hoped for? Is it going to be the love of your life for the rest of your life? That, you know, we all get this fairy tale image in our heads from like the very beginning. When we're kids, we're pumped full of fairy tales, right? So is it going to be that fairy tale that you've got in your mind? Probably not. But I feel like there's definitely potential for incredible growth, because this is the happy family card. This is being emotionally content. This is being so joyful and happy with what you have. It doesn't have to be the fairy tale, right? It just has to make you happy. And I feel like this shit, it's gone. You've already gone through the shit that you thought would break you, but it hasn't yet, right? So keep that in mind. It's just going to get better from here. Alina, thank you. Yeah, my nauseousness and sickness, I have uterine cancer, so it's a little bit more than just you know, sickness, but ginger ale helps. So, Cindy, right from the start, I see the angel baby. So I'm not sure if it's just a guide coming in, or if it's an actual child that you lost. If it's a child that you lost with this person, I feel like, you know, the two of you were able to hold each other up. You were able to help each other through that. It doesn't even have to be the loss of a child. It could be the loss of anybody that really truly felt like it was going to rip the two of you apart. It felt like, you know, the stability was gone because of this loss. But the two of you held each other together. You were there for each other the way that you needed to be there for each other. And that didn't cause a split in any way. I do see, you know, there's just a great bond here. We've got the best friend heart, and we've got the ring. So the ring is about proposal. It's about marriage. It's about strong commitment to each other. We do get the fox here. The fox is a sneaky, sly energy. So maybe that's, you know, your past, the past of the two of you together, and things maybe were at a sneaky part in your life, or you felt like maybe they were being sly and you couldn't trust them. But I also feel like you've been able to overcome that. You've been able to move forward from that because the best friend and the ring is right next to it. I feel like the two of you are supposed to be together. Oh, Cindy, I'm so sorry. So yeah, it definitely could be with the angel baby, somebody that's younger. So your little brother, it could definitely represent him. And that, of course, would be incredibly heartbreaking. And I know how, I mean, I don't know exactly how you feel, but I lost my little brother as well. So, and he was like my best friend. I feel like in this time, you know, don't let it pull you apart. Don't start to wonder if you're going to get the support that you need, because you're going to be supported by your partner. It may even shock you the way that they come in and support you. So don't worry about that. I do see, you know, wishes and hopes and dreams coming true. I see children with the two of you. There's a lot of really good things. Don't focus on this, because I feel like they're going to help you through it. All right. So thank you again for your donation. I truly appreciate it. Like I said, I feel like, you know, happy family, it's coming. The ring, it's coming. And I really feel like this person is your best friend. Through thick and thin, you know that they're your best friend, and you're supposed to be with them for the rest of your life. And the web of lies, spider web, went flying away when I tried to pick everything up. So I feel like any of that kind of crap in your life, anything you feel like you're stuck on, it's about to break right open. You're welcome, Cindy. Choti, hello. All right, so let's get back to the list where we were. And I am losing my voice, but I'm going to try so hard to get through all of these questions. I appreciate you too as well, Cindy. Thank you. All right, so I believe Tiffany's next, but let me just make sure. Yep, Tiffany. Will the Cancer reach out to me? Hello, Samantha. Thank you for joining us. All right, Tiffany. My niece's name is Tiffany. Yes, I feel like they are going to reach out to you, but maybe eventually it'll get to like the romantic stuff. Right now it's going to feel very cut and dry. It's going to feel like, okay, am I making a mistake here? Is this person really interested in me? I feel like maybe they don't quite know how to express their feelings because they do just have like this dry personality and they don't express themselves well. Eventually it'll get to the romantic stuff. They will reach out to you. Give it some time for, you know, they're going to move slow. All right. So etiquette, does I met my spouse yet? So I'm assuming you're asking, did you meet your spouse yet? Yes. I feel like you have, and I feel like maybe they rubbed you the wrong way and you moved on from them. Like, you consider them a friend, but something's going to happen. Something's going to, like, spark this interest within you. It's 111 here, by the way, guys, so make a wish. They're going to shock you in some way that's going to make you realize that they are the person you're supposed to love. So yes, I feel like you have met them, but maybe you've dismissed them as husband material. Tiffany, you say, yeah, he's closed off at times. You're welcome. Laura, thank you. Laura says, wow, she is good. Cher Marie Henderson, there is no list. Go ahead and ask your question. I will get to it if I can. All right. So Tori H, may I know who's coming towards me in love, please? I can't tell you who. Probably can't give you a name. Tom came to mind. It's very, very... like literally Tom Green popped into my head. So maybe it's somebody who looks like him. Maybe it's somebody named Tom. Maybe his favorite color is green. I'm not sure, but that's what popped into my head. Etiquette, you're welcome. Hello, Nikki. Thank you for joining us. All right, so Tori. Whoever they are, they're very, very sure of themselves. Maybe even almost cocky about things. But even though, like, face to face with the world, they seem like they're a rush everything kind of reckless person. When you get them in private, they're going to be a very slow person. They're going to be a very meticulous person. They're going to make sure that, you know, their moves that they make are the moves that they want to make. They're also going to be that closet romantic. They're going to be the one that's a hard ass to the world, but when you get them in the bedroom, they're a cuddly little bear, you know. So who, like I said, I can't tell you who, but I feel like they're going to make you happy, but they're also going to be a handful. Migmala. All right, Tori. Good luck with that. And let me know if you meet a guy named Tom. Hello, AA. Hello, Schlock. Tori, I'm glad you're welcome. I'm glad you left. Emily Rosa. Well, I really hope so. I do trust him. Okay, so I read that one. I read that. F. Polinic. Will Magnus and I be together in a romantic relationship? Schlock, nope. I'm going from the top of the chat down. I try not to miss anybody. If I do, I'm sorry. I will try to get back to it. Don't spam the chat. Just go ahead and ask your question. I'm not too much farther above where you're asking your question anyways. Okay, so Magnus. Yes. I really truly feel like he's your Prince Charming, right? So this is the Prince Charming card. This is a big fat yes. I feel like the two of you will for sure be in a romantic relationship together. And it's going to be good. It's going to feel really good. Like right now, it may be like one of those things where you feel like it's too good to be true. You don't know if you can trust it. You don't know if things are going to happen. You're very much up in the air, not sure what the feelings are, if they're going to be reciprocated. Yes, 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 yes to all of that. Like, it's going to be good. Sissy Chrissy, hello. Phoenix Rising, hello. All right. Oh, Barsha, I am up to you. So, Barsha, you say, is there a third party future of this situation? Will I get commitment? All right, so you asked 3 questions. And I'm only going to read for one. You're welcome, F. I'm just going to call you F because at this point I'm really tired. And I can't try to pronounce it again. So Barsha, is there a third party? Future of this situation. Will I get commitment? Maybe the card I pull will answer all of those. So you actually got 2. So I feel like there's quick movement. This is also a really good love card. This to me is like a shotgun marriage where you're just like, throw caution to the wind, and 2 weeks after you meet this person, you go and get married. You know, it's that kind of energy with these 2 cards here. I don't feel like there's a third party, just intuitively, I don't. I feel like there's quick movement. I feel like because you've gotten this confirmation that there isn't a third party, that's going to make you be like, okay, I'm good. I'm ready to commit for the rest of my life, and it's going to be good. This is a good love card. I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. These are both no's as well, so it would be no for a third party and then quickly advancing into this future situation. So Barsha, that was for you. Monica C, will me and C be in a romantic relationship? So I get a no. But this is also that movement card that we just had, right? And I feel like you're moving in a better direction, quickly moving in a better direction. I feel like you can, you know, move past this. And I feel like you're going to move past it quickly and move on to the right person. You're going to be in the right place to where you need to be. But I don't think C is the person for you. And Barsha, you say he's ignoring. Yeah, I just see quick movement. Quick movement towards love is what I got. So if he's not the person you're supposed to be with, that's something you're going to have to decide. But if you really truly feel like he is your person and he's the one you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with, then give him time. But I don't feel like he's going to be ignoring you much longer because I felt that quick movement. Hello, Tiara. All right, so CS, you ask, did I pass at least 4 of my classes? I think you passed 3 of them, but not 4. And I feel like maybe that has you feeling like you're sort of juggling life. Like you probably were very dependent on being able to pass those 4 classes. And maybe it has, you know, halted some progress for you. But it's not going to be for long because this card here is a card of wishes and hopes and dreams coming true. So I feel like this is just a bump in the road and you're going to recover quickly from it. Hello, Roslyn. Thank you for joining us. All right, Lynn Marie, do you see me moving? And if so, will it be around where I live now? You're welcome, CS. So I do see you moving, and I feel like you're going to find the place that's perfect for you and for a better price than what you know, you have this set amount that you're willing to spend, and you're going to find this perfect place for less than what you're hoping. So that's great. I feel like you're going to be able to save money because of this place. But yes, I see you moving close to where you are now. And it's going to be an incredible deal. Be kind, God wins. Hi, someone bit Donna, my niece. Who was it, R or L? Alright, so somebody bit your niece. Which, I have a toddler who's in preschool soon, and I'm dreading this because she likes to bite. So R and L. It was L. R didn't do it. This is a no. This is a yes. So L. You're welcome, Lynn Marie. And Lynn, just so you're aware, please don't put your question more than once. It just confuses me, okay? All right, Laura, you say your boyfriend Jeffrey is actually curious about getting a reading. You'll let him know. Awesome, that'd be cool. Thank you. All right, Alina, you say, I want to know if Candido loves me. He's been avoiding me. I work with him, but have loved him for 18 years. All right. Be kind, God wins. You say she's very disabled, so thank you so much. Yeah, that's sad. My oldest has disabilities, and I was a preschool teacher, so I've worked with disabled children, so. Alright, so Alina Candito. I feel like he does, but I also feel like maybe it's more of like a sisterly love than a romantic love. However, this card also speaks of passion. So even though maybe it's more that he's afraid of his feelings rather than like, you know, he puts it in that sister class because he's afraid that maybe you don't feel the same way, or he's afraid of being hurt, or he's afraid of ruining the friendship after 18 years. That's an incredible, you know, friendship. But like I said, there's a lot of passion behind this card. So I feel like, yes, he has feelings for you. He has incredible feelings for you, but I also feel like he's hiding from them. So it's probably going to take some time. Well, I don't even want to say time because it's literally been 18 years. Maybe it's going to take lighting a fire under his ass. Because, like I said, the way I feel things is incredibly passionate towards you, his feelings, but he's afraid of them. All right. So you do say that your old friend told lies about me to him. Now he's keeping a distance and you're hoping he will come back to you again. I feel like he'll come back. Maybe that's the trepidation. I feel like he's not sure how to approach things is what I really feel. Yeah. You ask if you have a future with him. I do feel like there is a future there. Rosalind, please don't retract your messages. I can't read for people that do that. Alright, so Aditi, what's coming next for me? Also, remember, please do not spam the chat. One question per person per live stream. If you want to make a donation for a second question, you're more than welcome to. Look in the link or in the links below. Haditi. It's all right, Rosalind. I'm just telling you. So I feel like Aditi, you're getting some clarity. I feel like you've had this cloud over your head for far too long. There's things that have been like kept from you and hidden from you, even maybe hiding things from yourself, maybe not ready to admit things to yourself, but there's a lot of clarity coming in. With the moon reversed, it means finally getting the answers that you seek, finally getting, you know, the news that you've been waiting for, things like that. The clouds are going to be opening up and you're going to get those messages that you've been waiting for. Hello, Jay Lewis. Thank you for joining us. Hello, T24. Laura, it really depends on what type of reading you want. I offer, you know, like 20 or 30 different types of readings on my website, plus I have different services as well, life coaching, spell services, things like that. So you really just have to go through my website. go there under the readings tab, go through all the different readings. It explains how long things are, if you get a video or an email or a live one-on-one kind of thing. It explains everything's on my website. So I can't really answer how much or how long it is. It depends on what kind of reading you want. You're welcome, Ravid. All right, so Choti, why did A didn't give me closure and marry someone else? So I feel like this card popping out really is for you, but I'm going to pull you another card as well. You're welcome, Laura. It just wasn't the right time, is what I'm getting. They just kind of wanted to run from any sort of responsibility. I feel like they just wanted to be immature about things. I feel like you're allowed to move past this. You're allowed to be okay without the closure you feel like you need. I don't think you're ever going to get an apology or the closure that you're looking for. Sorry about that. I think you're just going to have to put it to rest. I feel like they were definitely not the right person for you. They didn't treat you well. They continue to not treat you well by not giving you the answers that you seek. But you're just going to have to sort of put it to rest and move forward with your life, because I don't feel like you're going to get that respect from them. As for why he did it, like I said, I feel like he just was afraid of what was going on with you. Something new came along that sparked his interest, and he chased after her like a lost little puppy, and I'm sure he's miserable right now. So at least there's that, right? All right, Choti, that was for you. Arcana. Who is coming next in my love life and when? Hello, JRA. Thank you for coming. So I feel like the next person in your love life is somebody you already know. You've already begun to build something with them, whether it's a friendship or a coworker kind of relationship, something. You're building something with them. I say coworker because of the pentacles, and that's, you know, your material life. So maybe you're physically building something with someone, like a shed or a car or whatever it may be. There's work that's there. There's plans that have already been laid out. There's seeds that have already been planted, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you already have a basis of a relationship with this person. It's just about taking the next step. So when that happens, I really feel like it's a factor of you being bold enough to make a move or waiting for them. So time is in your hands. All right, so Samantha, any messages from your deceased brothers? I'll pull you a few cards, but right now I'm just going to be honest. I'm extremely tired. I've been doing very strenuous mental things all day, and I don't feel like I could tap in properly for you. So I'll pull you some cards, see if we can get some just general messages, but I just wanted to let you know that I am tired. T24. I have said several times, please do not spam the chat, so you'll probably not be getting an answer to your question today. So we did actually get 2 major arcana cards. I feel like I could be completely off, but I feel like maybe one of the losses was from suicide, them taking their own life, only because the Hangman is here. The Magician reverse always shows me in a deceased sort of situation that it wasn't something that could have been prevented, like it was a medical thing. So I feel like you could have lost one brother through a medical thing and another brother through, it could have even been an overdose or something like that. But I feel like if these ring true and they resonate with you, this is just them stepping in and saying, hey, we're here. We're not going to leave your side. But I would like to, maybe read for you again another time when I'm not so tired. So try to catch me on another live and ask me again, and I'd be more than happy to read for you again. But if these resonate with you, then take those messages that, your brothers are there with you and they're not going to leave your side. They've got your back. So, Megmala, will I qualify upcoming September exam? Hello, Matt. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Be Kind. I truly appreciate that. Megmala, I don't think so. I feel like there's something else that's going to... something more pressing is going to come into your life. Either this exam is going to have to be pushed, or it's not the right path and that's why you're not going to qualify. But I do get a no. There's just a sense of something being more prevalent. There's an emergent thing that's going to happen that sort of changes the course for that exam. All right, AA, any messages from your future self? Resolution of a situation that you felt stabbed in the back. A situation where you were wronged. There's resolution coming. There is maybe not apologies or things like that, but there's justice coming for you. There's resolution in that situation. You're already on top of the situation. You didn't do anything wrong in this situation. You didn't do anything wrong. You are the bigger person here, and there's healing coming towards you. And what I really feel is just justice. Somebody finally stepping up, or something happening so that, the universe blesses you for your patience in the situation. Something like that. But I do see resolution. Schlock, will my connection with Vishta work out? As many of you know, I live in some pretty incredible pain constantly, and I don't take medication for it because I refuse to. So I may not be able to read all of these questions tonight. All right, so I feel like your connection will work out, but not in the way that you're hoping. Maybe it'll be a little extra work to get things to, get the ball rolling, but I think there is, that connection will be there. You're welcome. Shay Marie Henderson, should I let the ex go and move forward with Tyler? I feel like you've already made your decision. But let's see what the universe says. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you've already made the decision. You already have Tyler. He's already a prospect. And I feel like things are going to be really good there. This is a card of growth and building things. This is about gaining things as well. So this is a good sign for you. I feel like, yes, you should move forward from the ex, move forward with Tyler, and build with him, because there's just a lot of potential there. Thank you. It's tea time. I appreciate that. Laura, thank you so much for the healing vibes. I appreciate that as well. Tori, you say you will let me know. Thank you. I always wonder what happens after I read for people. When I read on here, I don't always get that clientele base where people come and I read from, weekly or whatever it is. And some clients I have where I read from, every couple days or so, and I know how their lives turn out. But when I read for you guys and I don't hear back from you, I do wonder if I was right, or if things went the way that they should, Alright, so Phoenix rising from the ashes. Hi, how are you? Any messages from Spirit? And then Shay Marie, you say, thank you, you're so right. Alright, so messages from your spirit guides, Phoenix. I feel like they're calling for you to find balance in life. We've got Temperance here. Temperance is the queen of finding the balance. She's the one who's gonna, juggle everything so that it works out perfectly. Well, we've got her in reverse. So it feels like maybe things are really out of balance in your life, and they're out of balance, and you're just not sure where to turn. I'm hearing shadow work for you. They're saying it's very important. There's things that you need to heal from your past, and it will help you find that balance in your current life, in your current situation, so that you could feel like things are finally flowing the way that they're supposed to flow in your life. So Phoenix, I wish you luck with that. Sissy Chrissy, any messages for me? Shani, yep, go ahead, ask your question. I can't promise I'll get to it tonight. I am extremely tired already. Alright, so Sissy Chrissy, I feel like maybe right now you are worried. You're worried about how life is going to turn out. Like, I feel like you're putting too much, you're worrying way too much. You have to sort of let it go and let it flow. You will be able to live the life that you want to live. It's not necessary for you to have every single detail planned out right this second. Allow the universe to bless you. Allow the universe to move you through your journey in life. Trust that they're putting you in the right direction. Once you sort of let go and trust, that's when you're going to see those miracles start happening. That's when you're going to see those blessings start raining down on you. Because when you're tense and you're trying to force things to happen, they're just not going to. So step back a little bit, relax, and allow the universe that time that they need to bless you. You know, it's not your timeline, it's theirs. So step back a little bit, relax. Hello, Ashley. Thank you for joining us. Oh, my voice is almost gone. All right. Sad truth. When will I marry? Is it love marriage or arranged marriage? All right. When? At this point in the day, I cannot tell you when. I'm hearing 3 years. You're welcome, Sissy Chrissy. Thank you for staying and waiting for your question. Marriage of love. Marriage arranged. So I feel like with all these no's, maybe there's another option. Maybe it's not about love or an arranged marriage. Maybe there is just another avenue you're not considering. But as of right now, I'm getting no's. It's not an arranged marriage. It's not out of love. But I do hear 3 years. So maybe in that time, these answers can change. You know, the energy is always changing. An answer I give you today might not be true in a year. So just give it time and maybe explore other avenues of how it could be different than an arranged marriage or a love marriage. Hopefully it's for love. I really, truly hope that for you. I wish you the best. Tiara, when will Pisces reach out to me? Oh, will the Pisces reach out to me? Yes. We're going to go back to the cut and dry nature of this card. I feel like it's not going to be at all what you expect. It's not going to take long for it to change into what you want, but give them a chance. Don't judge a book by its cover is what I need to say there. Eventually the conversations are going to be something that you truly cherish, and you're going to look back on like the beginning ones as in, you know, maybe he's just incredibly shy and doesn't know what to say. All right, Rosalind. I can't remember if I told you I wasn't going to read for you for retracting messages or not. But I do believe you're going to be safe for the rest of your night. I don't think there's anything that you need to worry about. If this is like a work situation, like you're afraid to leave work because some creep is stalking you outside or whatever the situation is, if it's work related, I feel like you need to get managers involved. You need to get even police involved. It's safe for you to go home. It's safe for you to leave. It's just this person needs to be taken care of if it's a person that you're worried about. You're welcome, Tiara. Nala Goodwin, are people making up things and lies about me? So, unfortunately, I do get a yes, and I get a yes with the heartbreak card. So I know that this is really hard, and I know that it's not fair. it's really shitty. People shouldn't treat other people like that. Yeah, unfortunately, I really feel like people are saying some horrible things about you. But anybody who's true to you, anybody who's a true friend, your family, whatever, people that really love you and really know you are gonna know that whatever's being said about you is not true. I also feel like you've got a lot of people in your corner that will stand up and tell these people that's not true. You can't say that. So I feel like there's, positive resolution through other people stepping in on your behalf. So that's really good to know. Unfortunately, it is happening. I think it will stop soon. But not before you truly feel stabbed in the back, which sucks, and I'm sorry. But I feel like your 10 here represents October. So by October, I think this whole thing is going to be squashed, and you're going to be in the clear, and people are going to know the truth. Hello, Jocelyn Anderson. Thank you for coming. I'm good. How are you? Catherine, hello. Thank you. Amanda Nix. Is my boyfriend cheating on me with a fake friend of mine? Yep, go ahead and ask your question, Jocelyn. I cannot guarantee I will get to it tonight. I'm reading for 10 more minutes because that will be 2 a.m. All right. Amanda Nix. Unfortunately, I think so. We get a yes with the heartbreak card again here. Sorry, that one hit me hard. Yeah. I do feel like you already kind of knew, though. You just didn't want to believe that your gut was, telling you the truth or whatever, but I think he is. So I'm very sorry. Oh. I need to show that. Alina, you say, I made you laugh, and how do I light a fire on his ass? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you would know better than anybody else what would make him, what would make it click for him, what would make him realize all of these feelings that he is sort of pushing away. I think it's going to come to you, like, maybe even in the middle of the night, you're going to be like, oh, I could do that. Go with it. Laura, you say you're interested in the Lost Loved Ones reading. We can book that, and we can do that on a regular phone call. It doesn't have to be video. We can also do it through Zoom. I might still have Skype, but I kind of told them to talk to my lawyer because they were charging me all kinds of money that I didn't agree to. So I don't think I can use Skype anymore, but I definitely can use Zoom or I think Hangouts. We can make something work. It doesn't have to be through Facebook. But yeah, there is the contact me form on there. If you just want to send me an email, we can work things out and try to make it so that we can get that reading done for you. All right, Matt you say is new love coming? Yes. It's... So there's two options here for what I'm feeling. It's either with somebody who's already sort of broken your heart. Maybe things didn't go as far as you had hoped then because the timing wasn't right, and now the timing is right. If that doesn't make sense, then it's something it's going to take a while. It's not going to be what you're expecting at the time, but it's going to be exactly what you need. Or both. You know, it could be a little bit of both, but what I'm feeling is it could be somebody from your past that, you know, the timing just wasn't right then, and it is now. You're welcome, Laura. All right, Sandra. Sandra Guzman, do you see any blockages in my spiritual journey? So what Spirit's showing me right now is you need to take the walls down around your heart. Unlock that sucker and allow things to... I feel like you have a lot of emotions that need to flow. A lot of healing that needs to be done. But you're afraid to unlock your heart even for yourself. Like you're afraid of moving forward because you don't want to experience the pain that you know is inevitable. Healing takes pain. It's just, you can't get to the healing without feeling the pain of the things that you need to heal. So that is just a message that Spirit wanted me to tell you, is you have to unlock your heart or you can't go forward on this spiritual journey. And possibly finances, because this is new money. Maybe things aren't panning out the way that you had hoped in your financial section of your life, or even in your material world. It doesn't have to be finances, but I feel like maybe, you know, you have all these dreams, you want to travel the world, whatever it is, but you can't do that without the finances. So maybe that's lacking as well. Maybe Spirit's about to bless you so that you can do these things. But I do feel like things are revolving around your material world. Also, the heart. Elijah, you can go ahead and ask a question. I'm only on for a couple more minutes, though. All right, it's tea time. Should I be concerned about not feeling well? So we get that heartbreak card here, but I don't feel like it's a heartbreak card because you're asking like a medical question. I'm not a doctor. Disclaimer, blah, blah, blah. We do get the wild card though, so I feel like maybe it is time to make a doctor's appointment. Talk to an actual doctor, because this not feeling well is probably a sign from the universe telling you, hey, it's time to go get checked out. It's like my aunt when she found out she had breast cancer. A picture of her best friend kept getting flung over and flung over and flung over. And she said, yeah, I know. And she kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And she knew that she needed to go. Her friend was telling her she needed to go. Her friend was passed on. And by the time she went, it was stage 4. Everything got ripped out. It was in her spine. It's still currently in her spine. There's a lot of sickness going on. But that was Spirit stepping in saying, hey, go to the doctor. Go do this. She knew she needed to. She knew she felt like crap. She knew that something was wrong. She didn't want to hear what was wrong, though. So put the fear aside. If you're not feeling well, make a doctor's appointment. Take an hour out of your day to get some tests done. Good night, Laura. Thank you so much, and I look forward to working with you further. Kalasia, I'm glad I could get that right. I'm horrible with names, so that actually shocks me. The chick with the plan. Will your soulmate and you reconcile soon? So I get a no, but it's probably because of that soon thing. If you reconcile, it will be before the end of the year, but it's not going to be, I don't think it's going to pan out the way that you're hoping. Oh, and my chat just scrolled. Oh, I think that was my daughter's head hitting the wall. I don't know if you heard that. Her room's on the other side of this wall. I hope it wasn't her head and she just kicked the wall. She's not crying, so that's a good thing. So, Shani, career reading. How will be my PhD journey and growth? All right. Ashley Nicole, as soon as I get to you, you're actually the very next question. So just tiny bit of patience, please. All right, Shani, career reading. I feel like you're headed in the right direction. You are headed for a career that you're absolutely going to be in love with. You're on the right path. You've done all the work that you need to do. I feel like maybe you have been unsure whether this is the right career path for you, but it is. I feel like you're going to be incredibly in love with your job, and you're just going to love waking up and going every day. So you've done a good thing pursuing your PhD. You've done the good work, hard work. You should be proud of yourself. Ashley, you say you heard it. Yeah. Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so I hope my 2-year-old's not playing a game, but... Ashley Nicole, you just say, am I headed in the right direction in life and letting go of your best friend? You also say you've started a new job and trying to start your cleaning business. So leaving your friend behind to start a new cleaning business. So, I'm not going to lie, it's going to be a long, hard road. I think you already know this. Maybe, clients are just going to be dicks and try to weasel money, the price down or whatever it is. Finding clientele, maybe, things like that. But you're headed in the right direction for sure. This card is about making the right moves, but it's, difficult. Slow going at first, and then it's gonna, skyrocket and blossom. You're making the right choice. All right, so it is 2 after 2, so I want to just go ahead and see how many more questions I have. All right, I just have a couple. I will not read any more than what's already on the screen. So Love's question is the very last one. Catherine, you say, will RB hold a grudge against me that he didn't get acknowledged today? Yeah, there's definitely some conflict there, and I think he is going to hold a grudge, unfortunately. Don't let it get under your skin. Don't let this be like a battle. It really could turn into like some crazy battle because they're not getting the answers that they want. They're going to try to make your life hell. Don't let them. Like, don't let it get under your skin. You are on the higher road here. Don't go down to their level. All right, Jocelyn Anderson. Your mother's 92, been in hospital twice and contracted COVID. Will she cope at home by herself? Thanks. So I get the 10 of Hearts that flew out of the deck, and that is like the happy family card. It's being emotionally content, and then I get a yes. So I think your mother is going to heal well. I think, you know, things are going to turn out for the best. There's going to be happiness and family times together. You know, it's continued. Wow. Well, that's not very nice, Max. All right, Kalijah. Has someone manifested me towards them? Interesting. So not yet. I think they will. I feel like you know who this person is. Continue to put your intention out towards them if you want them to. If you don't want them to, you can stop it now. You can put the X, you can put the kibosh to it. There's no more. But if you want them to, they will. They haven't yet. I think they've maybe thought about it. That's why you have it wandering in your mind. So if you want it, let it ride. If you don't, you can stop it right now. Yeah, Ashley, you're right. That is pretty ugly. I'm working on blocking them. All right. So, love, you were my last question. Thank you for being patient. Hello, DR. Currently feelings about me. Why he is avoiding me. DRN's currently feelings towards you. So we get the Six of Swords, which makes me wonder if they feel like you can help them heal the drama in their life, that you can lead them to like a better part of their life. I feel like they do have good feelings when they're around you. They feel like they can trust you. They feel like they can put their all into you, and you make them feel really good. So I feel like they're going to want more of that. And they're going to continue to want more and more of you in their life because of the way you help them. And it may not even be intentional the way that you help them. Maybe you don't even see the way that you help them. But to them, you help them in a way that they could never thank you for. You move them away from the drama. You move them away from the crazy hecticness of their own life. So I feel like they have good intentions towards you. All right. So let me see here. Let's go ahead and block this person. Report. Harassment. Let's see. Remove. Report. Put the user in. Hidden. Oh. So unity, we are all one. What is happening for me in the energy of the supermoon? Let me see, I think that might be... Love, no, the reading I just did, that was yours. I am blocking them, but it's alright because I'm ending the stream. I want to thank everybody for coming here tonight. I truly appreciate all of you, all of the likes and the new subscribers and the shares. It really does help. We're trying to get more and more subscribers on the channel to do more and more with everybody. I'm going to try my hardest to be back, but with family issues, I have 5 kids. One of them is not very well. She's in hospital. And then with my own health issues, it's hard, but I'm going to try. Really, really try. Just continue to, hit me up on Instagram or send me a message. Say, hey, how about you get on tonight? And I'll try my hardest. But I want to thank you again for all of your questions, allowing me to read for you, for supporting me in every way that you all do. I want to send you all so much love and light. Good night.
And I don't really